All right, City of Lagos. Let's just go into it. First of all, let me start by introducing all my guests on the show. We have a packed studio. Onome is right here, sitting beside me. Onome, come closer to the microphone. Need to hear you. Hey, morning.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing? Oh, yeah. Onome is I'll try to pronounce the surname. I'm not going to try
I'm
that.
still working on getting famous. Don't worry. So
Yeah. Onome is doing well. Is doing well. Money Africa, City of Lagos. We want to thank Aqua Nyame Mensa also for being with us, coach and advisor. Good morning, Aqua.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, by the way, City of Lagos. Let me let you know, Aqua is also going to be coaching me. Yeah.
We're going to try.
We're going to try to be. Yeah, we're going to. Oh, so am I that rigid to be helped?
No, I was just joking.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try. Sam Afemike is also in the studio, co-founder Ikoba, partner also at SS Afemike Consulting. Good morning. Hey, what's happening with your microphone? There we go. Say it again.
Good morning, Lagos.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
Excellent, sir. Excellent.
Yeah. Also, City of Lagos, from Go Money, we have Ismail Shalama. Good morning. Did I get that?
I like the sound of Shalama.
It's
Shomala.
Shomala. Yeah, sorry. Why did I get
Well, you
Shalama?
could adopt that, though.
No,
You could adopt
did
that.
you see what happened?
that's what I'm saying.
Did you see what happened? My head read Shalama. I just saw it. My head just, you all know Shalama, right?
Yeah, we do.
Well, I do.
Okay.
Show your age.
It's old people in this
Yeah. The old. Low blow. Yeah.
You went there.
Yeah. And we have Wale Olorunleke, also from Go Money. Ismail is the Go Money lead, and Wale is the Go Money finance finance head, right? Yeah. So come closer to the microphone. City of Lagos needs to hear you. So guys, let's start with the discussion around your service. Basically, right now you've not launched yet. What you have is you're basically out there letting the world know what the Go Money app is supposed to do. And I was looking through it, right? And I was telling somebody this, and for me, it's kind of a service that a lot of Nigerians have not been used to, because usually it's always easier to say it's the Uber for clothes, or it's the what else is there that you use? Is the
the Amazon of Africa.
is the there's always, we always try to do those things, right? We always try to do those things, but your service is not only a service for financial transactions, it's also trying to slightly modify behavior. How do you guys intend to do this altogether?
So I think the first.
You want to
step
come closer to
that
microphone so we
The
can.
first step to that is literally driving conversations like this.
Okay.
So if you've built something, and like you said, from what I've heard you say, you like it, but you notice that we're trying to change behavior.
Yeah.
So that's the hardest thing to do. But if you can do it, it sort of opens up a whole new dimension to the market. So it's like how in China you literally don't see cash; it's all QR.
Yeah.
But you wonder why that hasn't scaled to economies in the West.
Yeah.
Because the behaviors
Are slightly different.
Yeah, so I think to make real change in this space, we can't keep doing the same thing. We need to at some point to, understand the customers, and you give them what they want, which is literally the payment and all of
Yeah.
that. And then you add the things that you feel can actually change the financial landscape.
There's also something, this is the time where everybody is angry at every single financial fee that is being paid. There's 50 naira this, there's 20 naira that, there's if you deposit money here is this amount, and if you that, there's too many things going on, and Nigerians are just tired.
Yeah.
Somebody just he sent a tweet yesterday. He said, as in his response was, "I am just tired." As in, that spoke a lot. But what is your service offering in terms of fees, charges, as concerns transfers and things like that? Yes, I see everybody looking at you with keen interest now.
Yeah, I think Wale would handle that.
Hot
but
topics.
Before I pass it on to him, I'd like to say a very unpopular opinion. Banking is not free.
Okay.
Everything comes at a cost. So, for example, you want to build the infrastructure costs money.
Of course.
Customer service costs money. Customer experience within the product costs money. Even things like marketing that we're doing right now cost money. So, but in terms of fee structure within the app, he's the fee guy.
We direct our anger towards you.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right. So what are the fees? What charges are? If I have to transfer money from me to Sam? Oh no, sorry, from Sam to me.
Oh.
That's a better.
So within the GoMoney ecosystem itself, if you're going to transfer from Sam to yourself, it's free.
Within the ecosystem itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
At that point, it becomes an intra-bank transfer.
Okay.
So GoMoney 7 as your primary banking solution will be Sam transferring to you within that same ecosystem. So there is no cost to that. Now, in the case where Sam is transferring to your other bank, it's 7 naira 50 kobo.
Flat?
Yes, flat.
It doesn't change if it is 10
If you're
naira,
moving
10
a billion.
million. It's 7 naira flat.
Sam is moving 1 billion to you because Sam
It's
has
not
the
going to
money.
change.
It's not going
Why
to
are you so bothered about flat?
You know how these things
I get
happen
worried
now?
when people ask flat because
Also, I
it
think because
suggests
some
they want to
people-
move
No,
flat.
recently-
Some people have put percentages in there.
And now,
That's why it came up.
you usually see that it's 7 naira till it gets to.
No.
Then they will now say, well, you know.
Yes, I think there's also like the 750 kobo cost is not arbitrary. So
Okay.
it's literally the cost of paying for that channel.
Oh, so it's not like it's
No,
it's
channel
for
is
use
some
of the channel. Yeah.
Plus
Channel.
the VAT that comes with every transaction. So
Oh.
that's 750 kobo.
Wait.
So is
Now-
that the true cost that the
Yeah,
banks
that's the
have?
true cost. Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't tell you.
Did
that.
you see that? Did you see what they just did? They just exposed everybody. And we're paying some of them 50 naira. They should return our 42 naira 50 kobo.
Their vaults are really, very shiny and expensive. They have to clean those vaults.
Yeah.
So no stamp duties, none of all that stuff going on with you guys.
Stamp duty is a function of the transaction type. A typical transaction you carry out within your application
Right.
doesn't have stamp duty. If you use it at a POS terminal, based on the new CBN policy,
Right.
Then you
then
get
you have to
stamp
pay the
duty
stamp
for.
duty. Now, it's not the merchants who are taking the money. The money is directly sent to the government because, settlement for POS transactions has a different dynamic. It's
Yeah.
not settled in real time. So
Yeah.
the banks will take out their own portion, the 0.5% they will take, and then 15 naira is settled to the government.
Right.
But it is mandatory because it is regulatory. There's nothing that can be done about it. But that's not on your banking side.
So it's not in your space basically because your platform is not
Yes.
it's not a merchant POS thing.
And
So you
even
don't have that.
institution.
For now.
For now.
For now. I was going to ask that. Yeah. You see, that's how it starts. The thought again is, are you going to have a card later in the future?
We have cards.
You have cards already. Okay. Interesting stuff.
Virtual or
So
physical?
what we're trying to do is like both. So
Oh,
what
okay.
we're trying to do is more or less
Please come
like,
close to the mic so that okay.
like do like an organic launch where we start releasing things gradually. So we are not fully launching the market, but we currently have about 1,000 people
Yeah.
testing in data. So we've
Okay.
had that run for about 3 months. Basically taking feedback and,
On what it is,
doing
yeah.
iterations, but very hush hush.
Yeah.
Right.
So and now we're building up our wait list to get people in, and you can't keep people and their money in an ecosystem without giving them a channel for spending it.
Yeah.
And in Nigeria today, that's a card.
True.
So virtual or physical.
card.
So,
So
it may
that it may not be immediate, but it will come.
it's immediately, but it may not be the best way because card schemes are quite expensive. So, and that ties back to what you initially said about changing customer behavior.
True.
So over time, our plan is to actually build something that eliminates the cards, at least from our own ecosystem, to enable people still
able to
carry out the same
Transactions without.
Exactly. So you don't have funny charges like card maintenance fee and all these things, because those things come from MasterCard and Visa regardless.
Even the funny thing, yesterday I forgot my my wallet at home. So all my cards are in my wallet. And this is me that is
Happened to me on
completely
Sunday.
cashless, so I'm out and I'm thinking, so what do I do now? So I went to my coffee shop and I'm asking them, can I do a transfer? And
Right.
then there was this You know, because it would have been good if I could just tap something or just, swipe something or something and just get, because the money's in the account, but I don't have a card. And it was just frustrating to have that. So what I did was I had to go to my bank's ATM to do one of those cardless and even when I was doing that, this is Nigeria, because I heard they lynched somebody in Ibadan for having they say, he's stealing money from the ATM. He didn't put a card inside. So I was a bit, worried about that. But those are the kind of things I'm hoping for, because how are merchants open to change in behavior? Because we saw what happened with the 50 naira thing. They just moved straight into taking, moving it to the customers, as against looking for a new way for customers to be able to, because it seemed like the merchants didn't even think, there's this 50 naira fee. It will be uncomfortable for our customers. It will be uncomfortable for us. Can we find a third way, a means to make sure they don't pay it? They're like, no, you pay.
I think the whole thing, to be fair to merchants, happened so quickly that they had to react. So, and when you react according to the scale of your business. So it's sort of like USSD, for example.
Yeah.
Sometimes, banks make a killing of it, but they still have to absorb some of the costs. At least on the telco side.
Yeah.
So if you're a big merchant and you have the spread, like we were discussing just outside, so if you're in the food business, for example, your customers never get to see that 50 naira cost.
Yeah, because you have a good spread that covers it.
Pop shop, corner, pharmacy, and all those kind of things.
Your spread is not really that great.
Yeah, 50 naira on every transaction is a lot for you to absorb, so you just have to pass it.
Well, me, I'm an advocate for not paying. I don't know why I should pay more for the same service. That's my thought. I'm trying to pay less. That is me, and I've spoken to 2 regulators about this issue, and I know what's going on about it. In fact, as we speak today, City of Lagos, let me let you know there's a finance bill at the National Assembly that is going to be paid attention to today.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. We all need to pay attention to that finance bill. Yeah. And if it passes, I'll go into the details tomorrow. Yeah. But City of Lagos, this is how the 50 naira is pinning me. That is how it is paining me. I'm following everything. I'm following all the moving indices. So basically, one of the things the finance bill would do is that instead of the cap to be 1,000 naira for every POS, so that you get to pay the 50 naira fee, it will now be 10,000 naira, so that you don't have to. It's when you cross the 10,000 naira mark.
They raise the threshold.
Yeah, they raise the threshold so that
it does, the poor people don't suffer. The masses don't suffer.
The masses don't suffer.
That finance bill is a big deal. There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff in it.
It looks SME friendly.
Yeah, very SME
friendly.
And you all just wonder that why are we not. Anyway, let me not
credit.
I don't know, but
government.
considering the fact that our middle class is not very existent, who are the masses?
We are the masses.
Exactly.
I am a masses.
So we're all suffering.
I am a masses.
I still don't want to pay 50.
Yes, I am.
Really?
Onome, I am a masses.
We are the masses.
Is it your masses?
What's the quality of life? What's the quality of life?
Please. I am.
But Tunji,
you have house in Ikoyi.
Tunji, one thing you have to realize about this 50 naira thing is that we are in a fiscal regime, or in a fiscally dominant economic environment where the government literally is widening its net to raise money.
That's a nice way of putting it.
It's that simple. So they've given the FIRS chairman a mandate. He has a target like every other bank. Every other agency. And he's been given.
Going after it.
He's given a target.
Was that a real slip?
I'm sorry. Well, it's true. He's been given.
I like how he's put it in there.
No, you saw the letter that the chief of staff sent to him, right?
Yeah,
it's in public domain, and it was being tackled about why revenues
has dropped. Yeah,
why it dropped, and he did a very wholesome reply. But the point is, this is a fiscal environment. The government is trying to raise money, but I don't know if they've considered the other side to that equation. What is it doing to the
masses,
to the people?